Hello everybody, this is Simon Richmond from Simon Richmond Bowling. Today we're looking at part 2 of Scorpion. Hope you enjoyed this video. Then we'll go through it and I'm going to review every little detail that we need to change and redo. Okay? Talk to you in a bit. This shot goes Brooklyn, which is perfectly fine. You just gotta remember to keep our hips square to the lane, shoulder square to the lane, and not open up so much. Because when you open up the shot, you're in danger. You're getting ready to bring in the outer bounds of this shot. Because since the pattern is like 42 in the middle and nothing on either end, you really can't put the ball out to the gutter line where you normally would, have it hook back. But there's nothing out there to make you do that. So you've got to keep it more in front of you as possible. We attempted at the spare. I was a bit left. Well, actually more right than left. Did you see what happens when I went a bit too far on that out of bounds? The ball didn't come back and hit the spare. It's just one of those things you learn from doing all these harder patterns. Let's see what happens next, okay? Okay, this shot's looking better. Right to the pocket. Yeah, it may have left me a 9, but that's okay. Again, because we're not trying to give away the pocket so much. Leaving a 4-pin is perfectly fine. It's an easy spare to pick up on this pattern. Just to make sure we do not go to that out of bounds line. If we do that, again, you're going to have no chance of getting back on your game or anything. And you have not even a shot of bowling even a 200 game. There you are. That's how you pick up that spare on Scorpion. Okay? Let's see what the next shot looks like. The ball we're using here is the DNA. I was very surprised that this ball actually did pretty decently on Scorpion. One of the other balls I tried wasn't one of my best attempts, was the Nova. It had no chance even coming back on this pattern. Again, we left a nice easy headpin 9 spare. It should be easily picked up on this pattern. We should see that in a bit. That's a really nice pick right there. Okay guys, the next shot I believe we have a strike coming up until we think about it, or a 9, I'll tell you what I think about it. Also, stay tuned, I have some information for you guys later in this video, okay? Let's see what happens. Let's see. We have a pick. Even though it would look more like a headpin strike, but it's still okay. Okay. Alrighty guys, stay tuned. I do have some information for you guys about my website and some other stuff, okay? Stay tuned. I do have a website for coaching. The website's richmondbowling.wixsite.com/Richmond Bowling. Also, at the bottom of this video, there will be a link which will help me dramatically keep these videos coming out, make these videos better quality, and so forth. Okay guys, let's continue watching the video from here. What we got here? Looks like another good strike. Yes, I think we have pretty much mastered this pattern for now. Alrighty guys, now let's make sure you hit that link at the bottom of the video, and again, if you're interested in coaching, please call me or send me an email, okay? And enjoy the rest of the video. See what I mean? If you go out that hair too much, it just doesn't hit the strike correctly and it leaves you a weird 9. It left me a 4-pin. That's what I was warning you guys about. Let's see what happens from here, shall we? Let's hope we pick this up. Okay. See what I mean? If you leak it a bit too much, you get these big open frames, which can hurt you in a game. Alrighty guys. Again, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Also, we may have another video coming soon. So keep an eye on this space, and we shall see what happens later on. This is what happens when you leak it too far right. As you saw, it traveled on the gutter line and it just didn't want to come back. There's nothing out there for the ball to grip to have it hook back, like it was a house shot or something. Alrighty. Let's continue watching this video and see if we fix this problem. Let's see what happens next, okay? Precisely what I said from earlier. It just goes right in the gutter if you put it right up that line too much. I leaked it too much right, so it fell out of bounds, just went right into the gutter. That's what happens with Scorpion if you're too far to the right. That's why I meant keep those angles closed, keeping those shoulders square to the lane. That's an example of what would happen if you don't. Let's see if we fix that from this next shot, shall we? See what I mean? You know I moved it in slightly. We're still in that out of bounds. This is why this shot can be difficult, especially by this time of the day. It was like mid-transition, and I think I opened up way too much. I'm not gonna look at this. Hey, it's a goal! Yeah, but that's not really an easy split to pick up. After that bad frame, let's see if we improved from this frame, shall we? Keep an eye on it. And there you go. That's the difference. You keep that shot more in front of you and it hits that pocket so smoothly and hits that pins really well. That's what happens, and that's what you're supposed to do. This is what I mean. If you go far out too much, it's going to gutter ball. Or if you leak it way too much off the out of bounds, it's just going to leave you weird splits and impossible splits to pick. Alrighty. Let's see what else happens next, shall we? Yeah, the release we're actually doing is we're right off the back of the ball. We're not getting around it as much. We're just keeping it straight up. So the ball is rolling end over end more so. And it just completely goes to the pocket. That one was a bit off, probably a hair more than it should have been. But it's better than nothing. We should be able to pick this right there. That's the way it should be done. Alrighty, guys. Now, one more thing I have coming up, possibly in maybe a video next month, we're going to have another video like this going on. We're going to do a three-part video. We're going to be bowling on Cheetah. It's a little more of a difficult pattern. It's kind of a shorter pattern. I believe it's 39 feet all the way down. And we're going to see how I do on that one. We'll let you know on that one, okay? Talk to you guys in a sec. Bye. Looks like we were a bit left there, because it went to the pocket. Actually, it didn't even go to the pocket, it went right through the headpin, and it left me 3 on the side, which honestly just means I was just left a hair too much. It's about a balancing game on Scorpion. Let's see if we pick that. There we are. That's a nice pick right there with 3 on the side. Ball I'm using is just my basic plastic ball I have. Good ball as well. I just thank the Pro Shop for that one. Alrighty. Now let's see what else we have coming in this video, shall we? Okay, talk to you guys in a sec. See, I leave that a hair to left, and I hit the max penalty, a harder split, which is very hard to pick. And let's see if we pick it, shall we? It's another goal! Never mind. Seriously, though. That's what I mean. It's not very easy to pick up that kind of a split. It's a very hard one. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we do next, shall we? See, it's okay to get it like that. We're a bit, again, hair left again. That's just what happens on this pattern. Actually, we think we want more hair right. Let me know in the comments. Let's see if we pick up this spare, shall we? And we make the pick, which isn't bad. Alrighty, let's see what goes from here, shall we? Again, we went a bit hair on the out of bounds there. The ball didn't have enough time to turn back into the pocket. Again, just to make sure we do not do that. I wouldn't say, okay, I take it back. We semi-mastered this pattern. I think I bought like a 176 on this pattern. Which isn't bad. We'll see if we pick up this spare, shall we? Unfortunately, we miss it. Oh well. Moving on to the next shot. This is what I mean by using the Nova. It's like, it just didn't want to come back too much. Okay? We're going to go through this video and see what we think with the Nova. Okay? Talk to you in a bit. Now that was a nice pick. We'll see what happens after that one, shall we? And now we're back into DNA, which was a good idea for me to change right there. I think I was getting kind of tired by this point, but let's see if we pick up this spare, shall we? Looks like we missed, and I switched to my urethane, which shouldn't have been done that. I also did have my urethane here as well. It was my 7030 Badger. Pretty good urethane ball. Let's see what else happens from here, shall we? Yeah, I was a bit left there, but I really do think I'm getting tired by this point. But other than that, I think we've pretty much got the idea of Scorpion right now. So what am I going to tell you about it? Basically, we're going to keep it in front of us as much as possible, because there's nothing on the ends for the ball to have that much friction to come back in. What else? Yep. Like I said there is that much friction on the ends. And I think that's about it for now, guys. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep an eye on this space, because remember, in June, we're going to be doing Cheetah. I believe it's 39 feet. Let's see if we can actually hit it good, shall we? Bye.